Oh.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as up we go in week 2. Khalif Raymond to return it.
Oh, man. First kick return of the new season. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hate to do my old team like that, but it is what it is. He got a substitute, Bryce Hall. Be a 7. There you go.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to push one deep down there. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Once again, Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Baker to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Here we go. 2nd and very long. He finds Laporta. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Off now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field.
All right, bro. Yeah, I just realized that, ATK. I just realized that, bro. It is what it is. That's my fault.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Nah. Well, yeah. It's tied. It's tied game.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. Now back to
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah?
throwing from near his own goal line.
What part?
Finds him over the middle. And they crush him right near the
Okay,
marker.
all right.
Close, but
As I said, yeah, you ain't gonna be, you really ain't that far away from me, then. You gonna be Orlando, man, nigga. That's
That is what elite offenses are all about.
about an hour,
Worry
about an hour 30.
when you need only one. Move the chains
Yes.
in one play.
That-
Keep driving that.
Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, gotta work. Gotta work, brother.
First down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line.
Would you just you just going on vacation?
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest.
Yes, okay, boy, you better prepare for all that walking.
Chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Gun snap for Mayfield. This is caught by Trey Palmer.
I mean,
And the nice game
yeah, but they have like more than that though, bro. They got more than that. They got like, I want to say about
End of one. Both teams
60.
with a little luck finding the end zone early. The score
Yeah, you gonna get tips under that, bro. After the third one, yeah. I heard of it. Never went on it, but I heard of it. The Universal, yeah. The Universal, but man, I advise anybody get that express pass, bro, because you gonna be on that line for hours.
Number 2, it's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Yes, sir.
Baker now from the gun.
Come on, bro. Golly, bro. All these little. Try it, bro. Gotcha. All these little hitches and curls, bro. Like this, right? He be. I don't think he gonna be doing that, bro.
It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah, right now. Hold on, I'm locked in, bro. I'm showing my screen.
First time to Rashad White, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Mayfield. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's going to be caught by Evans. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 48. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield now from the gun. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw from Goff. Finds Laporta. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 5. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hauled in by Godwin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the red zone now. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Man in motion here. He's back to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they had that one contained right at the line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Right back to Irving now. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long, Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap here to go. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I know that
I definitely
inflation
got
doesn't
it.
move the chains. I love it.
You know how to rush him,
You
right?
make sure that defense is aware of every
13,
eligible player
I'm
going
right.
out.
Got
This
it.
time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They've got a man in motion. From the 44 here on 2nd down. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it.
Nigga, you got Detroit again?
Coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Trying to bomb you over the top.
On first down, it's gone.
Stay in, stay in, stay in. You broke the team. Now you're gonna
and he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Goff. Dump off caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10 now. He's on the move. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Goff on first and 10. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now. Goff setting to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
second down. From the gun, Mayfield. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, here's Baker.
Good.
Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard
Oh,
line.
on the road.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Irving here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the give, this is Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target, thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. It'll be a touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Patrick going to motion over left. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that is tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough.
And they finally drag it down, but not until
Jesus
after
Christ.
a very nice return.
Defenses preach all the time. Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score.
Dang it, bro.
Well, that was
Dang
an
it.
amazing scoop. It was nearly a score.
It is what it is. That's me. I shouldn't. That's crazy. I knew it not to run with him. I'm like, he can get out of bounds. Yeah, it is. You know, that's the GG's.
Effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they can be proud of their...
Damn, man.